Good morning, friends and family. John Miller, your Lake Stevens Realtor, coming at you here on Monday, November 16th of 2020. Welcome back to coronavirus phase one, as it were. Today's question, I'm going to be talking about the new coronavirus restrictions given out by our governor over on Sunday and over the weekend. You've undoubtedly heard a lot about them. Obviously, the big question is how will this affect the real estate market and the real estate sales? So I'm going to be answering those questions this morning. The proposed restrictions are through tonight, so effectively Tuesday morning, through December 14th. In my opinion, a lot of the surge in these cases is due to the cold and flu season. It's going to follow the same pattern. They knew this months ago that we would start to see a spike starting about now through probably February. It would not surprise me to see these restrictions extended as the cases continue to mount. As people congregate indoors because of the cold and rainy weather, that's what makes the flu and other diseases spread. That's just what happens. But that's currently what we're working with is through December 14th. That'll obviously take us over Thanksgiving. A lot of people upset about that, but let's just continue here. The restrictions on real estate, all in-person appointments by appointment only. We must wear masks. All of us, me, you, everybody has to wear masks, no exceptions. Showings and inspections, we can have up to 5 people plus the broker, me, so that's not bad. That's actually that continues to harken back to phase 2. We must maintain social distancing. We can no longer do open houses. That we were able to do about a month ago, and that obviously has now gone away. And our office will be closed to the general public. A lot of the periphery industries that we use, sign guys, stagers, photographers, movers, property managers, lenders, title, escrow, all those are essential services. They will remain open. We still have access to their services. So the bottom line is, how is this going to affect the market? Probably not much right at this point over the next 4 weeks. We are headed very close to the holiday. Thanksgiving is next week, and we typically see a slowdown. The market did get pushed into the fall based on, obviously, because of the coronavirus. We had a very strong summer and a very strong fall. And now we're, things, I expect to see things slow down. There's a huge lack of inventory, available houses right now. People are always going to have to buy and sell. And I think we're going to see probably a very stable, standard winter real estate market, which is usually about 60% of what we see at the maximum. So I don't see that really affecting sales that much. Now, as we go into 2021, if that gets extended, which it would not surprise me that it would, that's a good question. A lot of people try to take the new year with a lot of marketing, and a lot of families try to take advantage. Boom, it's a new year, let's move, kind of thing. We do see a lot of properties go on the market in January. And then a whole lot more, obviously, as we hit closer to spring, but that's a ways off. So we'll see what happens. Again, I don't think we're going to see much of a difference here over the next 4 weeks. I'm still showing. I showed houses yesterday. I've got listings. I've got 2 coming up this week that I'm excited about. You'll see on my Facebook page and my webpage. So that's it for the week. If you obviously have any questions, obviously a lot of the restrictions that are affecting the public, as for retail shops, restaurants, a lot of people are pretty upset about that. I mean, grocery stores. I heard there was a line around Costco, the entire building, which is a really big building. All the restaurants are closing tomorrow. That's really frustrating. A lot of people go out to eat on Thanksgiving and right around Thanksgiving. That's going to be a real problem for a lot of restaurants. I have one restaurant client that's going to be going out of business. It makes me sad. They've been in business. They've done very well over the last 10 years, and unfortunately, they just can't do it. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, it's nothing they've done. It's just their particular business model. Really, they just couldn't make it work with the restrictions. So, anyway, interest rates 2.84% on a 30-year fixed. That's it. Wherever we are, stay safe and healthy. We love you, and we'll see you next week. Bye.